Hey guys, it's me. I'm just here to model some H&M Juniors clothing fashions for you all today. Yeah, I got these directly from the Juniors department at H&M. Just kidding, guys. Totally just kidding. So I just wanted to come on here and start this off lightly because a really awesome subscriber gave me some tips today, some bits of information that's kind of shocking, and you guys might think it's shocking. I thought it was shocking. So I just wanted to make a little intro just to try to make it light before it gets serious. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that she sent me and we'll talk about it together. It's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to start off with a silly intro to talk about a silly woman. Yes, she is a silly woman. She's a sad woman. And there's so many tips of information that I've received from a really awesome subscriber. And I just wanted to go over those with you guys just so we can further discuss what a circus this is. This whole situation with this lady Jodi is a complete circus. So, and this is my opinions, of course, as always, disclaimer. I don't know anything to be true. These are my opinions, and these are allegations, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we all know the story. So first, this was brought to my attention that Jodi has a blog, I guess, whatever it's called, a cancer blog from, I guess, 2012. And this was a picture she posted, and this subscriber told me that she was actually able to do a reverse image search on this picture and that it belonged to a different cancer patient. And she said that you can even zoom in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right here, she says this is the patient's name, and the last name you can see is Carr, C-A-R-R. So I can't remember. I feel like I've seen Jodi's last name somewhere. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that's not her last name. And I'm pretty sure her first name does not start with a R or a K, which is not what it looks like here, an R or a K. So sick. I guess the sickness, the mental sickness, has started long before we originally assumed that it did. So just wanted to show that to you guys. This is another thing that the same person sent me. She told me that she found out that most likely Jodi has copied the Too Cute for Cancer logo from somebody else. So there's another cancer blogger that had this same name before Jodi had hers, and it was Cute for Cancer. And then supposedly within the next year, Jodi made her channel and she put a 2 in front of it. So now we're copying people, I assume, I suppose. I mean, it is a bit of a coincidence, and, you know, this person seemed very adamant that this is what happened. So, yeah, there's that. That's crazy. So crazy, but is it really crazy at this point? No. I guess it's unfortunately not crazy. I guess it's right on tune with her trumpet. So, and these are just a couple comments that I wanted to talk about. There's some people here that are pointing out specific information that Jodi has given on from one video to the next, and I guess medically none of it adds up. So you can read it for yourself. You can pause the video and read it, but just to kind of sum it up. And I don't want to, you know, misquote these things because I'm not really familiar with a lot of this cancer terms and stuff like that. But it says here that HR2 breast cancer, not for triple negative breast cancer, which is a medication. I guess Zoladex is a medication that she said that she was on, but it's not even for the same cancer that Jodi claimed that she has. So yeah, this person goes into a lot of good information here about the stuff that she's telling in her videos. Medically, they don't make sense. The medications that are being prescribed to her are not typically or ever prescribed for the type of cancers that she says she has from one video to the next, which I guess we all know at this point she continuously changes the type of cancer that she says she has, or maybe she doesn't remember what cancer she has from one day to the next. I don't know. I mean, for something as life-changing as cancer, I don't think that I personally would forget what kind I have. I don't think any of my family members would forget what kind they have either. So, pretty strange. Red flag. Red flag. And this is another comment as well, where she was specifically stating in her video that, I guess at the 10-minute mark, or within the first 10 minutes of Jodi's video, I'm not sure which video this is, I guess one of her recent ones, that she specifically stated that she is cancer-free, and then goes on to
further say in the video that she's not cancer-free, that she's stage 4. So here, black and white contradictions. Are we cancer-free? Are we not cancer-free? Why so much back and forth? It's something so serious. And I know that I did watch a little bit of one of the videos, because with all these comments that come flooding into these videos that I post about her, like, I can't help but to not look and see what they're talking about sometimes. And she seemed, when she started talking about the news from the phone call, after she said that she called one of her clients an a-hole, one of her deaf clients, she called her a deaf client an a-hole. She did that, and she actually admitted to doing that, which is beyond belief to me, that you would actually go on camera and admit that you called one of your deaf clients an a-hole, and you think that you're this holy, better thou person. But neither here, neither there with that. She says here that she's cancer-free in one part of the video and that she's not in the next part of the video, and it's just so back and forth, and it makes no sense. We just want it to make sense. A lot of us want it to make sense. And the reason why people want it to make sense, because if you go look on my videos, I don't delete comments. You can say negative comments, you can say positive. I don't care. I feel like everybody's opinion is just as important as the next. And there's a lot of people in my comments that are truly hurt and angry at Jodi. People that are dealing with the loss of children from cancer, the loss of parents from cancer. They're dealing with their own cancer, and people that are actually in that firsthand, and they know what it's like, and you know, they're dealing with it right now. They know that the stuff that she's saying is not true. It doesn't make sense, and it's hurtful. It's very psychologically hurtful to these people that come to her channel for support, and she can't even keep the type of cancer she has straight from one video to the next. She can't keep the details of her medications or anything straight from one video to the next, and people are very hurt by that. So yes, I will continue to speak up for these people that are hurting, because it's crazy. It's just beyond, it's bonkers. So this is the other thing I wanted to say or talk about. We have this long comment here, and this person who leaves these comments is very knowledgeable. They know exactly what they're talking about. They go into precise details of everything that's going on. This person's been following Jodi from the very beginning, and she knows exactly what she's talking about. And please, I don't want to put her name out there unless she gives me permission to do so. You can go on, you know, the channels and see these comments and read this very informative information. And I thought it was interesting that she brought up how, I guess, Jodi's, now that she's either quote unquote cancer free, or I'm not cancer free, but I'm stage 4, but I'm cancer free, whatever it is for the day that she feels. So I guess she's going to like a farm now with one of her children, and this particular farm requires like miles of walking. So I guess we go to the point where we can't even really move around our house, to pack, to move. And now within, what, 4 or 5 months, I don't know how many months it's been since she moved to her new smaller house, or whatever, her downsized house. Now all of a sudden she can walk miles and miles with no pain. And I guess she also had mentioned having heart issues in the past, and large hearts. And now that's not a problem either. So it doesn't make sense, guys. Like, none of this stuff makes sense, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating for people that come to her for truly support reasons, and she doesn't care. Like, this woman clearly doesn't care who she's hurting. She doesn't care about promoting harmful products. She doesn't care about, you know, telling white lies about products that she's promoting, about her skincare routines and this and that, you know, with the Botox. And I guess some people are saying she's had like lip lifts and all types of things. I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but it kind of does matter, because we're selling products that promote youthfulness and things that are supposed to make your skin better and tighter and firmer and all that, but we're not being completely honest. So it does matter. I take that back. It very well does matter. And again, on my last video, I posted a comment where someone actually went into details for legal reasons why it matters. So I think it's time for us to be more honest and more forthcoming, and just keep things real with our viewers, because we're not doing that right now at all. We are not doing that, and I feel like at some point things are going to get stagnant, and it's going to show. So yeah, well, I just wanted to come on here and do my little rant, and I will continue to do these rants. Anyone that wants to send me information, I will continue to compile these videos and these comments and whatever y'all want me to look into, and we'll talk about it together. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.